We are headed back to the table with Chef Bud Anderson, and as we get ready for Mardi Gras tomorrow, we've got a little Cajun dish. What are we making?
I keep forgetting that it's Mardi Gras tomorrow because we've been cooking Cajun for a month.
I know, I love it. I mean, we have the beads.
I know,
full
Megan
display
really,
here.
she put us up to
Megan she collects these things. You know, she just got back this morning.
She's on fire. She goes to those places. Anyway, so what we're doing today is we're making a Cajun skillet, sausage skillet, with a little andouille sausage. We'll get to that in a minute. But right now we have the onions and the green bell peppers. I used some of the garlic roasted chili, olive oil, and some butter.
Okay.
And then what I did was I put a little bit of the McCormick Cajun Bayou seasoning in the bottom as it was melting with some garlic. I added extra garlic, okay? Then we put the chicken in.
Okay.
And you want to get to this point where the chicken's cooked, okay?
And we're there.
Yeah. Because by the TV, we got to keep moving.
What kind of sausage did you
use?
This
is andouille sausage. I got this towel stuck on there. Okay, so go ahead. You're going to ask me about this andouille sausage.
Yeah, well, tell me about it.
So andouille sausage is actually, there's like, the original andouille sausage was made with, you know, a lot of intestines and stuff like that. It's a French sausage that migrated to the United States.
And we've cleaned it up a bit in modern times.
Yes, we're like pork and what.
Yes.
We're not near as bad as what it used to be. So this sausage, you can see, it's got a nice little pink color. The other's a little bit whiter because it has a lot of the what's a good word for that? You can think of a word. Anyways.
I'm not touching it.
Anyway, so what is important to me about this is that the sausage, the andouille sausage, the one thing good about it is the fact that it has a nice little flavor to it, but it's got a Creole. It's where the Creole is. The Creole is the French and the Americans and all that married, okay?
Right.
So now what we've done is we put this together in there, and I'm going to add some diced tomatoes to it, okay?
With some more garlic in it.
Yes, because you can't get enough garlic.
No.
Okay. And then one of the big things of cooking that I think a lot of people don't do enough of is using chicken stock, okay? So we're just going to add some chicken stock to it.
And that's also going to add some really good flavor.
It's going to add flavor. What else is going to add to it?
Well, it's going to add some salt.
And
so
some
if you've noticed that we haven't added a whole lot of salt to this.
And then we're going to
until now.
We're going to add some more of this Cajun seasoning. Okay. Now what we're trying to do is get to a simmer or a boil, all right? Then we're going to bring or a boil then a simmer. Then we're going to add some cayenne pepper because Andy likes it hot.
I do like it hot. Like don't
and
be shabby with that.
Because Andy likes it hot.
Oh, do you want me to handle this part?
Yeah, you do
Why
that.
don't you
Sure, like
handle this part here.
And I'll grab over here and get me some salt to put in there just so we have a little more salt, pepper. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see.
And get in there.
Yeah, whatever. I let him do this, folks, and then when he complains about it, I'm like, well, dude, you made
No. I'm not complaining.
Okay, now the big key here, and I want to talk about this a little bit.
Tell me.
The big key here is that you get this all put together after everything's kind of cooked. Chicken's already cooked. The onions and peppers have softened. The garlic is fragranced.
Okay.
And the sausage is in there. So now it'll get.
We're going to let it simmer down, and we'll be right back
simmer
as we head back to the table with Chef Bud Anderson.
I love it. Simmer down.
Simmer down.